Alright, it is Tuesday, 9:22 a.m. and the watch list is a little different. LCNC, because it is up at least 3 days and it's a nice uptrend. I mean, from 63 sub penny to 1.5 of a penny. That's really not bad. It could be a morning panic bounce play if it looks clean in the morning. BZWR is the same case, although in theory this is now potentially the backside of the move, so I will be looking for maybe 3 candles to form a range and then risk the bottom of that range instead of 2 candles. It did a very nice morning panic bounce play yesterday. PBYA, it could be a breakout over 127-ish, right? If it does some kind of a breakout there, it might be something nice, but it doesn't have to work. But that's the idea. It could be a potential setup. ILUS could in theory be a morning panic bounce play because it's had 3 nice green days. It went from this 41 level to 74. That's not bad. GVSI. This one could be a breakout too if it does it. I don't really like the way this one trades that much, but that could be a setup. And HPIL, it could be a morning panic bounce play. I'd rather it not be one. I'd rather it continue to uptrend and maybe try that breakout, but that's what I have for right now. Alright, it is 9:49 and in theory 2 morning bounce plays, they weren't really that nice. This one I wanted to see it maybe form a little range, but this thing just reversed with level 2. It did have a big volume candle right here as well, and yeah, it just started the uptrend. It didn't really offer much opportunity to get in without taking a lot of risk, which means I did not get in the setup, which is fine. As you can tell, I had some very big wicks too. The other one, ILUS, that one really pissed me off. I literally removed it from my watch list. And the other one, here it was right here. I thought, okay, maybe it could do it right here, front side of the move. I might consider it. It has a stupid spike immediately towards VWAP, trades back and forth with these big wicks, and then it downtrends. Okay, maybe the lower low, and then it immediately just kind of bounces back and forth. It trades all ugly, and then it started having like that big wicky spike. If it's gonna do that at the first day of a potential stock that could do morning panic bounce plays, that's just too bad. It trades like trash, so I left it alone. BZWR could be a lower low setup, that would be nice, or maybe because of where it is, it could be a higher low if it drops and holds VWAP. That could be a setup too. LTNC could be a morning panic bounce play if it keeps dropping and it looks a bit sharper. That's all I got right now. Unfortunately, no trades, but I will keep looking. Alright, it is 5:31 and I'm here to call it off. I just did not like the way these things were trading today, so I left and I had other things to work on. In the meantime, I got a bunch of stuff done. I'm still behind. I still have a lot of things to work on, but I'm gonna just take a look and see what has happened since I was last looking at the markets, which was around 10:30. I had no trades today. I didn't make anything. I didn't lose anything. Just really disappointed with the morning panic bounce plays, how they kind of turned around, looking all disgusting, iffy with the big wicks. It's not gonna get my money. What is this little pop-up here? Anyway, let's just see what has happened. Let me exit this. Maybe that's a part of it. Nope. That's just a weird glitch. Let's look at, I guess, LTNC first. It looks like it did continue to fade today. Maybe massive volume here, but it doesn't look too crazy. 2.4 million volume. It doesn't look that nice. No clean morning panic bounce play. I might as well remove it if it's going to trade like that. HPIL was down 7%. It looks like it did do a lower low, but this thing was trading all choppy and iffy. If it doesn't have a clean initial morning panic bounce play, I'm not likely going to trade the lower low, although it did one here, 92 to 10, which wasn't bad percent wise, but that would have been kind of hard to trade, I think. PBYA, it did try to get towards its highs, but it didn't do much. It just faded the rest of the day. I guess maybe a sketchy inverse head and shoulder, head shoulder could have been something here. And that did go from 11.14 to 27. That would have been maybe something. GVSI, yeah, sketchy wick, just looks like crap. Really, these things are disappointing. Yesterday they looked very nice, but now they look so bad. BZWR, it looks like it did uptrend, so that's cool, but it was a crappy, disgusting morning panic bounce play. I didn't give it any money. I didn't trade it. I didn't do anything with it. And the one that was super annoying, ILUS, it looks like it did uptrend. It had a lower low, and it went from 68 to 83. So that's super nice range, but again, I don't mind it. You know, I didn't put any money in it because it just trades like trash in the morning. You know, would have liked it if it wasn't so stupid and wicky, but that's totally fine. None of these stocks got my money. Stocks don't care anyway. Maybe hopefully tomorrow there can be some nice setups that I could be interested in. I'll take a look and see if there were any stocks that were having this first green day today that might be a potential setup in the future. But yeah, overall it was just a very crappy day. At least the patterns were not really as nice as I want. They turn around very quickly with a large spread. That's not my type of trade. And although both of them did a lower low, BZWR and ILUS to do a lower low. Well, I guess one was a higher low. This would have been the lower low, but that would have been kind of late. I don't regret not trading any of it. It feels fine. Of course, I would have been happy if I saw a setup and I traded it. But really, they were just trading all disgusting, so I don't really mind it that bad. So that's all I got. No trades today. End of the day early. Just didn't seem like it was looking nice, and I think that was a really good choice. Maybe there are going to be setups tomorrow, but yeah, no trades today, and that's all I got.